Right, there we go. Wasn't quite working there. Hello, it's me, Page of Maces, and you can't really see me. Boop, there we go. That's a bit better. Here we are with more of Gone Home. Just finishing this off today, so it might be a short stream. If it's like 15 minutes, I'll have to think of another game I could play for a bit. So, let's resume. Yep, it is too warm for an overshirt, but too cold for none of it. I was very cold wearing what I'm currently wearing for my ensemble at work, apart from the hoodie. Because that's just a t-shirt and like a tunicky thing. Really fudging cold. Doesn't help that it rained. And my trainers got soaked twice today. I didn't learn. I'll wear some other shoes tomorrow. How's your day been, Yuri? Had a good one? Mine was a bit of a bum. Undershirt, overshirt, wombling free. Right. If I remember rightly, we just finished last stream. Oh, go away, overlay. No, don't stare at the ceiling. Don't stare. Don't stare at the ceiling, Katie. We finished off discovering that Sam and Lonnie had been a bit of an item. And she still stirs. She still is like a barge. I don't know what pressing that button achieves. What? Did I just crash the game? I did, didn't I? I am so smart. I am so smart. Great. S-M-A-R-T. I crashed, gone home. I crashed, gone home. Somehow I don't know. Don't press the back key. Come on. Just okay-ish. I've had a bit of a rubbish day today. Got better. It got better. Why is Steam not responding? Come on. No! I wanted to stream. Oh jeez. Let me put some music on, shall I? What's happening on the 20th of May? Let's get my favourite one up. Favourite bit of music. My leitmotif. While I try and work out what's going on with Gone Home, because it has crashed. And then Steam crashed, and now it's updating Steam, so that's probably what happened. Wait. Actually, while I'm doing just this, yeah. Why not? Oh, it's loaded up again. Silent Sky cooling in. Gone Home has gone home. Yeah, the game is just like, I can't be bothered. Right, we are back. That's come back up again. There we go. Do almost anything to see Cardcaptor Sakura on the big screen. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Everything seems to be working now, so we're going to head back into Mum and Dad's bedroom. We're going to head down to the basement. Why was I going through the floor? I didn't press the crouch button. Now, if only there was a way to walk somewhat faster than this slow, ponderous gate, but I suppose you don't have to move fast in this game. It's all about the journey, not the destination. And now I kind of see how old looking these graphics are. It's kind of... I don't know what game it reminds me of. Maybe like a little bit of Gmod? This would be an interesting one to play a Gmod game on, but has anyone actually played Gmod in ages? Because it was one of those games that was really big for ages just because you could play other games in a game. Yo, I heard you like games, so here's a game inside a game. No. I tried to play it a few times, but it just took so long to load up, and you had to do so much for it. It was a bit cray-cray. Let's see. For God so loved the world, for God so thee gave. God so his only son he thee gave. You built a working tank. Nice. Yeah, just gonna toss that on the floor. Toss the cross uponeth the floor. I thought I opened that panel. Okay, I'm gonna have to close the panel to open it again. Because video game logic. As I was saying in my little entry speech when we come on, open up. When we ended the game, we just found out that Lonnie and Sam had a little kiss, their first kiss. It was very adorable, and the voice acting was awesome. So, how did I not notice that chair is massive? I know, it kind of sounds like something's gonna, like, catch you and eat you. Like, this could be a really good horror game. Especially when you hear like random howling noise or like the lightning getting a bit like more violent. And those slow footfalls. Where is the basement? Oh. Right, basement is down this way. Hey look, there's the book that we threw in the bin. Still in the bin. Shall I take it to the basement? I know the basement is under the house. Very funny, Cookie. I thought you didn't like puns. You only like puns when you're the one making them, I suppose. Yeah, her footsteps do not sound like 18-year-old girls. They sound like almost like a serial killer's. That sort of slow and steady thump, thump, thump. Ah! It looks like she's been ransacking the house. All the drinks are on the house. Ah ha 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 ha. You basically hate all the intentional puns my husband makes. Although that one about the nuts being in the tent, I think blindsided all of us and he didn't even mean to say it. That was definitely the best pun he's ever done. Hey, down into the basement. That still makes me chuckle even now that it's been so long after it. It's like, oh hey little guy, don't worry, there's nuts in my tent. What was the other thing that really made the two of us just break recently in D&D? I know it was something like vaguely smutty, because we're like that. Oh hey, creepy cellar windows. Oh hey, old chair. Oh hey, old trunk. That looks like a Louis Vuitton. Yeah, look at me, I know various fancy clothing things. Oh, there's... How did soda and chips get down here? Potato chips. Well, they even put the nutritional information and stuff on there. 5% sodium, 11% carbohydrates. Decent amount of vitamin C in there. These look decent. Oh, canola. Contains one or more of the following: canola, peanut, and or sunflower oil, salt. That 3 oil flavour. Judy's original potato chips. You can go on the floor. Goodness knows how long you've been down here. Ooh, something to look at. It's a heart. That looks like Sarah and Lonnie, and I bet Lonnie drew that.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Aww. So cute. Oh, sex ed. Wonderful. Yep, she got a tick off Miss Norton. Just because she copied the words out. Exactly. Grab a plaque. K is for kind. A is for amazing. I is for intelligent. T is for talented. L is for light-hearted. I is for important. N is for nice. You can't have I there twice. Honestly. It's like Samantha with her 3 A's. All meaning a different thing. Slowly spin around. Oh, there's a rosette there. What's that for? Science. So I thought I heard something that sounded like a sob. Sam? Are you okay? Oh, this feels very, very Dark Descent-ish in here. Is there gonna be one of those creepy ass guys around here? Can't believe this houses would have actual furnaces like this inside them. Kinda used to like the small little boilers. Like, jeez. It's gonna have to be a pain in the ass to come down if you want to check if the pilot light is still on. It's a little footrest. Great College, Samantha the Greenbrier. Congratulations, I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the Creative Writer track of the Reed College Summer Programme for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio. Ooh, broken down here, not good. Based on a portfolio and academic record, I'm also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% summer programmes, tuition and fees. The attack documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you want to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed Ultimate Full-Time Undergraduate. See, Julie Morris, Director of Admissions. Congratulations.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Aww. New diverging paths in life. I wonder what's the story behind the face missing. There seems to be a story there, Mr. Richard Greenbrier with no face. Maybe he's Slender Man. Needs replacing this year, could last a month more. That's always the way it goes. At least you're kind of losing it at the end of the time where you need it the most, rather than in the middle of winter. Massan's Pharmacy Soda welcomes Boone County youngsters. The cheeks of Goodfellow High School students were rosy today. Creepy. As each and every last one stepped up to the newly christened soda fountain at Oscar Manson's pharmacy downtown. Why would you go to a pharmacy to get soda? Makes no freaking sense. Following the many months of renovations, including a brand new dispenser to mix fizzy water with any number of flavoured syrups, and a glass-topped ice cream case from which to scoop to the heart's delight, Mr. Masson, enjoying a well-loved figure of Main Street, looked overjoyed to welcome the throng of young people. First we stood up in the crowd was a chocolate sundae to Terry Greenbrier, aged 8, favourite nephew of Mr. Mason. Okay. That feels important somehow, but again, one of Dad's book, The Accidental Saviour. How did it get down there? Oh, there's something on the back of it. Letter from Grandad. Spin the book! Spin the book! Dear Terence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. The author's first published manuscript is an immense occasion. I read it this afternoon. Certainly recognise my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalisation of that which he holds dear, and that which he fears. And in this respect I believe your work is successful, but the lens through which the personal shone was neatly clouded by general cliches and implausible dime store science fiction, Deus Ex Machina. The great authors speak of their life's milieu in clear, honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement. Richard Greenbrier, Ph.D. Your dad sounds like a knob, mate. Stop telling me to pick up binders. Why would I want to pick up a binder? That's Mum's citizenship stuff. Oh. Ah, she's a Canadian. I'm Canadian, eh? Grandad is a douche. Full string. Not everyone is blessed with a great granddad. Some people have asshole granddads. Feels like there should be something in here. Ooh, a hat box. Grab the lid, put it back. Doesn't quite make it. Masson's Pharmacy, Jan-June 1968. Oh, a ledger. That's cool. I think Studs would like that given how he was playing accountancies and aboleths last game. Surprised he didn't ask Core to correlate his monthly dividends. Ooh, that's pretty. That's really well done. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I am here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone who's running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. You're trying to crack a Maltese egg? Ooh. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this for you in the gift shop. Oh shit, I hear you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that.
Oh my god, so many
Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
That's a lot of newspapers and That's typical of the way kids are. They always seem to know before everybody else, and then they're just assholes to you. Like, I got called a lesbian several years before I even began to have an inkling I was bisexual. Somehow they just knew. That's why I don't like The Sun, because it got me in so much trouble at school. So I didn't realise there was a page 3. Well, I knew there was page 3, but I didn't know that the page 3 girls existed, you know. Okay, what is this room? Oh, this is like the servants' quarters. Kitchen, library's been taken down. Mr. Mangan's room. Front door. Guest room. Yee, bells. Yee! Oh, there's a tape. Examine form. Met the Green Bar, Upper Hill. 1/2 engraving pendant, custom engraving, LS. Aww. Wow. $80? That's crazy. Hey, giddy cassette. Yeah, it is a fire hazard down there. Girl Scout. And another tape player. Let's put the tape in. That's Girl Scout. X-ray space. No, I didn't want to put the tape back in. Get back here. Is there a person vibing in the same sex? I would say yes, because you're kind of attracted to, like, male and female. If it's just on pictures, then that's still the same, you know. You know? Sexuality isn't, you know, just like, alright, you fancy girls, that means you're straight, because you can fancy, like, the occasional guy, you can then fancy guys in equal amounts, you could go on to, like, fancy intersex people, trans people, agender people, you know. It's not something that, like, has stiff, like, rules. I think it's kind of a bit like, let me just pull out a book. Yeah, I'm going to teach you with this. Like, you see that little diagram there? I think that's kind of like what human sexuality is like. Like, if it points to, like, a certain amount of things, then you're kind of that. But it's always constantly, like, shifting. But you will kind of, like, generally, like, you know. I don't really know how to explain it. Dear Sam, I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico. Probably think the nature here is totally different from back home. I keep thinking about Algebra and Allegra and the first mate lost in a mysterious island. Even the plants are out to get them. I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got me to the day before we started driving back north. We raced in this letter home. If we get home first, we can meet together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. So much time to spend in the dark room. To Amor, Lonnie. Aww. Another one of her little hidey places. Girl Stick Out. The Cub Sky. Roman Authority. Main Squeeze. Telling stories. Instruction. First mate. Self. Girl Scouts. Denial.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit. And he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay, I think I know what the thing is for that. You just have to get there and find it. Because I believe it's in the dad's office. Ooh. More creepy basementage. Oh, it doesn't work. That looks like it got patched. Oh, and there's a letter on the floor. There's something on the floor. Grab a scrap. I can't read it. Let's get into the light. Ooh. Ages. Well, Terry Greenbrier's tall. And after this month, 1 case of brandy, 2 cases something. Travel whiskey. Governor remains very focused with enforcement in Boone County. Believe this arrangement shall hold for the same time. Or hold for some time. Ah, okay. Oh, they're bootlegging. Look, they're clipped into the safe. Do you guys all remember that piece of paper I pulled out of the, whatchamacallit, the thingy upstairs? I have a feeling that's the combination for that. So we're going to head up there and go re-find it. That looks like there's a piece of paper on the floor that we could look at. No, that's just a light. Okay. I remember... Not the one for Sam's one, the one that we found in the filing cabinet in the dad's office. Yeah, I can do. The one in the dad's office in the filing cabinet. That was like 0 something. 045 something. Because the one you're thinking of, Cookie, is that one. That's what we used to get into Sam's one. But I don't think it's that. I think it is 04 something. Oh, it actually saves them. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's 15? No, that's not it apparently. Yeah, that doesn't work. That's really weird. No doubt we'll find it, because I feel like this game is a game that you can't play unless you do literally everything in it. And I don't think it would be any of the stuff that we found so far. I imagine it would be something in here, or we can't open it because we don't have that piece of paper and we haven't seen it as important. Could be it. Like, we picked it out of sequence. But that wouldn't really make much sense. Like, if you pick a key item up out of sequence, you just have it. You know? And it won't really do you any good until you get it. That looked like someone was standing on the stairs. Ugh. Pipe, why? Is there a way to walk faster in this game? No. I just tried pressing WASD and you still move just as slowly doing WASD as you do this. Oh, we're kind of picking up the pace now that I've complained about it. Oh, this basement is huge. What is this? So we're in the map. We're in the basement still. Upper floor. Is that down a floor? Down a floor. Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. And everyone in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons, devils. Cheerleaders from Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. That's a lie to Mum and Dad's situation, but it's so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. Everyone was just moving together like one huge tide of sound. Bratmobile, the Gurneys, A Plum, fifth column. That sounds like a strange kind of club. It sounds like a stranger kind of club. And comic book. Woman Outlaws. This is Shoyal who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No females can tell me, yar! That sounds like a comic I would read. I don't know why I'd want to grab that. Kicking against the patriarchy. This one's for you, Grossman. Revolution Girl and Captain A. Sounds Wipers mad enough, heard enough, kicking off against the patriarchy. Heavens to Betsy. Ooh. Very cool artwork going on around here. More potato chips. All handily clipped up. Grab the label. Girl Justice Now. Read letter. Miss Greenboy, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing this. It showed initiative and it was well written, but does not change my mind on this matter. I understand that Mr. Soto is a friend of yours. The fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with a profanity. In fact, she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. They say, yeah, teenagers, man. You think they would eat all the chips? They wouldn't just leave them lying around. So your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this instance, the fact that no guilty parties come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to whom I've defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, which will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole instance in the first place. Grossman, why?
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band,
pizza.
and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Could be it. I'll try that. I know, right? Where's the tape? Unless the tape is in there. Hang on. Ooh, we're in a new area. Should I go look for the tape before we head in there? Maybe it's underneath the pillow that I didn't pick up. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Cookie. Hey, grab it. Heavens to Betsy, terrorist. Then side B is a scary picture and a bottle of hooch. Guess there is no B side. Alright, we'll try that. We'll rock out to some more Riot Girl music. I wonder how long that will play for if we disappear off into the basement and come back. Huh. That's fairly realistic. That's kind of hilarious. Right, we will go and try that one. Though I'm pretty sure that's Sam's locker combination. Yeah, that's Sam's locker combination, but we will try that and see if it works for both. If it doesn't, then I'm all out of ideas and we'll probably find it later. I know, right? This place would be awesome for D&D things. Like, we could have me, you, Skull, Isla and Dave all here. Then Ovi and Rem and Studs could all come visit. This would just be awesome sauce. We'd probably never see any of us for days. It's like, ah, oh, it's time for D&D. Where have you been? I've been lost in the house. Yeah, that doesn't work. I am all out of ideas. Unless, maybe it's the date in this. Because it's really close to it. It seems like it would be. Maybe it's 0323. Her date of birth, I'll look it up in a second. Wait, Americans do their dates the other way. No, that would be the way Americans would do their date. Her date of birth is the 12th of the 12th. 73. We'll try 12/12. Okay, 12/7/3. This is okay. That's strange. I'm not suggesting you go watch Swordfish's video to see if he finds out what the combination is, but that could be an idea. Everyone, go watch all of the things. Go check all the playthroughs, then come back and tell me what the combo is, and hopefully I've not drifted too far away from it. I imagine we will find it somewhere. It will be a key item, because they wouldn't put that in there. It's on Google. Shall I stay down here for a moment then? We'll see if the tape has stopped when we go back up. I'll trudge slowly back into the room. Maybe she's wearing ankle weights or something that makes her move so slowly. What is the combination in Gone Home for the locker in the basement? Ah, 1963. Yeah, I would have never guessed that. But I guess we did find that piece of paper that had the date on it, talking about the soda stream, or whatever. Oh, itchy arm. Enter combination 19. Go the wrong way. Quicker to go down than it is to go up. 1983. Oh, 63. Boom! We are safe, crackers. Is that gold in there? What are those bullets? Directions for use of syringe. Oh, it's morphine. Some old ass morphine. I think Mr. Mason was a morphine addict. Oscar Mason, return to sender. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel like a prisoner on an island with no jailer, no human soul for commune, only my own mind, my one mind stammering itself. I can't read this. In the years since transgression, I have sought absolution only forgiveness. I am in good faith. I remove myself from all temptation, sacrifice to prove my commitments. I can imagine since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own kin, to be treated like a human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By the grace, even a wretch like me would be saved, but I do not expect, if my response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one simply cease to be. Yes, cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar Mason. What book? Which book? The one I showed you with the little thing in it? Let me just pull it back out again. Puella Magi Tart Magica Volume 4. I don't know if it will stretch this far, but let me just try and maneuver this around and down. Okay, just about. This here is my Magical Girl bookcase. This has got all my Magical Girl manga on it. And look, Cookie! You might recognise that. Say hello. It misses you. All the Tart Magica books have got like a little thing on them that gives all the characters their like power levels and extra learned magical abilities and stuff like that. It's very useful to see how strong each magical girl is. It misses you like the like the deserts miss the rain. Hi, picture frame, I'm coming for you. We have your son. Return to the UK so you can claim him. Tell the man our demands, picture frame. So it has gotten a little bit ripped up here, but we're keeping good care of it. We're keeping good care of it. If you do not comply with our demands in 48 hours, that picture is going up on our wall. Come on, let's escape. I can use collateral damage as a way to measure it. Yeah, but science! Huh, where is this? We're going completely the other way than the way we came. This is probably a secret panel somewhere or a shortcut, I'm guessing. Lady, I wish there was a jump button. Ooh, there's a handle. Unless that's a hammer that's clipped through the wall. Ah, I actually vaguely recognise that room. We probably don't need to go in. Oh yeah, actually that's Kate's bedroom. So we've come all the way back upstairs. That's where we go near the end of the game, if I recall correctly from watching Skull... I keep saying Skull Ring. Probably because I've not talked to Swordfish in forever. Way back, many centuries ago, when he was still doing YouTube stuff, he played this game. Dear old Fishy. Ah, nostalgia. I remember that time I made him cookies and he went crazy and started making dolphin noises. Okay, loyal Mr. Upstairs person slamming doors. Hopefully we don't have a new crazy person moving in up there, because that would be 3 in a row. The early days of DV Season 1, or DV as everyone knows it. Oop. What does that plaque up there say? Unlock from the inside. Guardian, angels above, bless this house with lots of love. Blech. Aha! Aha! We have found the other side of the foyer. Oh, there's a letter under there. Let's get the letter. Salon Josephine. Jean Greenbrier, Salis Cherie. Date 22-2. Shampoo set color. Perm. Manicure. Lots of money. Yep. Welcome to the world of being bi. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She hardly ever around since the forest is like an hour away. Then she gets home, she takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you, I'm lucky my mum lives in Florida. You have to have a mum every single day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mum thing like that. I know she can complain. No, I'm being serious. My mum is a psycho-Christian and her new husband Don is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is a eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mum in Florida? No. Daggers everywhere. En español. ¿Dónde está español? Order of promotion. Bruce Pendleton, Head of Personnel. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier. Due to exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year, the service is new for you. Yay, she's been promoted. Or been offered a promotion. Examine magazine. Froth, Music and Culture, Tincture, Poughkeepsie's Teenagers of the Year, Guided by Voices Medicine. I didn't know they brought out their own medicine. It's kind of cool. Examine the stub. National tickets. Ooh, Earth, Wind, Fire, Civic Auditorium. No re-entry, no cameras. That's really cheap. $28. That is not bad. I just throw it on the floor. So where are we now? We are there. Just in a random hallway. Guessing this is going to be a bathroom? Nope, it's a cupboard. What airport is that? LAX? Cheaper than Mum's haircut, exactly. But Mum had a lot done to her hair. Oh, that says Jax. Is that LHR? Yeah, it is. Or LHP, I guess they couldn't put LHR. But I don't know why they wouldn't be able to. It's not like it's a brand name. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico. It was like $3. I love it. Merry Xmas. Miss you. Ah, that's the skull in the hallway. Oh, explanations for tiny little... Oh my goodness. That yucca plant next to that lamp looked like some sort of hunchback crazy person was just standing there ready to attack. Light switch. Light switch. I found the dining room. I'm wondering now if anyone's tried to make this game in Minecraft. Oh, on the postcards. I've been there. I went nun spotting and lost track within 10 minutes. Does everyone know where that is? That is the smallest country in the world. That's what it is, inside a very old country indeed. Don't ask me how it works, because I'm not sure either. Ah, Papua New Guinea. Oh, okay. Hi Mum, Dad and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. Got to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mum, we'll have to come back together. I'd love to be here with somebody who really appreciates history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you probably come next to you. Probably come too. Next up, Barcelona. Come down, Dad. I won't get gored by a ball. Probably. Love, Kate. God, no buts in heaven. Italy's crazy. They have, when I went there last, they had a calendar that was literally just various Catholic priests for every month. It was bizarre. Disciplinary for disputing inappropriate materials in school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school supervision. Oh, suspension. Ooh, she got suspended for that. Examine the magazine. Naughty, naughty, naughty. But hilarious. Ah, that's the greenhouse, I'm guessing. Check the map. We're now in the dining room. So what's JAX then? Oh, okay, that's not the way. Wow, they have an entire cupboard for plates and towels. Jeez. How rich is this family? That table is massive. Ah, Jacksonville. Okay. I would start singing Uptown Funk, but I know Cookie doesn't like it and I'm being nice. Jacksonville, Mississippi. Oh, no, I wanted to read that letter. Come back here, draw. Damn it! Dang it! First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director. Say congratulations, come on, you're getting to take the job right. What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss a little outing you had with your own favourite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast, but you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. Maybe they're not serious? Okay, you have to figure out when we'll see each other in person. Enough with the letters. Are you congratulating Margarita, boss lady? Swoon. Carol. Carol, you're a bad influence. Stop encouraging her to cheat on her husband. It's like, ah yes, your flannel-clad hunk. Who possibly has a girlfriend. Let's try and get you paired up with him even though you are currently married. And not even thinking about divorcing yet. Have a button? The Gits. That sounds like an English band and it sounds awesome. Imagine she's now standing up and twirling like a ballerina. Nothing to click on there. Oh, can we pick up the glasses? We can. Don't know why we'd want to. Can't imagine there's like a need for food or drink in this game. A couple manuscript. Excellent warrior, don't give up on this, honey. Don't you give up on me. I know, right? They're so messy. Probably because they don't have any servants to do it for them. They're like, well, we've just moved in. Let's just create a gigantic mess everywhere, then hire someone to clean it up for us. There's even an October glass. Like, right there. Let's pick it up. Woo! Oh man, that would have been so awesome if it landed on its bottom. Oh, I'm smelling food. Oh, Mum's purse.
Your choice of plate. One more peppers, huh?
Oh,
I want this one.
yeah. Are they chili peppers?
Red bell pepper.
Oh, I don't mind bell pepper too much.
I think you got the most noodles on that one. Hard to unstick them.
Yeah, I'm going to be eating while I'm doing this. Sorry, guys. Mining, forestry, research, and education. Oh. Wait, is this the second purse of her mum's just lying around? Or is this now following us?
What, a purse?
Yeah.
No, American moms have multiple purses.
And there's a note under there. Hi Jan, got tickets for the EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her tasty music rears its ugly head again. So that thing's an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? That is good chicken. And that's a very interesting note there. The plot, it thickens once more. That is good chicken. This is the last HelloFresh box we've been getting, because like on the last day before we get our new HelloFresh, the chicken's always gone off. And one day we had one extra on the Saturday, and everything in the packet had gone off. So if it can't even last a week, then we don't really want it. Where's the light switch? This corner is very dark.
3 different meals went bad. Moldy food.
Yep. Ooh, purple glowing stuff. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honour of your presence for the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret to Richmond Morris Patermack. Monday, 4th June 1995. Who writes dates like that? At 4:30 in the afternoon. Sunset Lutheran Church, Seaside, Oregon. That is glowing. Sam said you're working at the Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Open the fridge. But I know, very fancy. Apples. Bananas, full of potassium. I said, and get yourself down the markets. What do you mean, get myself down the markets? I don't go to the markets. I sound way too posh to be in a market.
I go to the market. You tell me.
Yeah, send my husband to the market instead. Proper fresh food, innit? Oh, stuff in the dishwasher. Yes, let's examine every plate one at a time. That's a really good thing to have coded into the game developers. We heard call, you're going. Those are good noodles. Somewhat spicy. Oh, where's everything gone? Yeah, give him a pony and send him out. We don't have a pony, we have a Morgan. I think he's too big though to ride Morgan to the market. Proper fresh food, innit? Oh look, it's a pantry. No working cookie. Oh look, chips that haven't been opened yet. Calm down, storm monster. Brand fibre. Mac and cheese. Oh, delicious moist vanilla cake mix. Now with pudding. Tuna dinner hippos. No cookie, no going to work. Tell them I said so. That'll make things all better. Oh, there's yet another tape player, so there's going to be a tape around somewhere. Where's up west? He'll need a monkey. Oh, because of the Wicked Witch of the West. I see, I get it. Oh, she took the promotion. Well done, conservationist. Oh, there's another telephone directory. French desserts, grilled cuisine, braising a handbook, the fun of cooking. I guess it's a riff on the joy of cooking. Yeah, I know that book, thanks to Julie and Julia. So many eaten pizzas. I didn't know monkey was 500. I knew pony. What's 50? Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on adventure, but they went into part of the woods and it was dark.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I take him for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Washing up. Oh, waiting pudding. Oh, it's a bullseye. I see. I'm still eating dinner. Ha! A penis! What is this? Is this the garage? Wait, that's too posh. It's a car hole. Mr. finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle. Like your channel, you've been trying to track down the feminine precious hobgoblins. So I start at the beginning. I'm going to go to a specialist publishing house. Crazy people have offered to publish his book, The Accidental Pariah. Interesting. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, but we're camping in the gorge. But we'll give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. £40 to the table. Order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. Is that Lonnie's hat? Yep.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So,
Creepy.
they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, like, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Well, that makes sense, because a 20 is purple. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house until you leave. I'm actually expecting the night in my room, so sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. The attic doesn't have its musty look, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, you're gross. Never change. So she's put her name tag in the recycling bin. I'm guessing she's not coming back from wherever she's gone. Or going to. It also explains why the kitchen is in a terrible state. I don't understand why that note is glowing. That makes it look like it's something super, super important. Oh, hello, creepy music. It's like, why are you such a glowing fluorescent purple? Do I have something else that I need to look at there? Yep, we'll just flood this place for a bit, why not? Everyone turn the lights out. It's a really pretty picture. And I should eat my dinner a bit more. Noodles. Oodles of noodles. I sent this one from Barcelona. Sorry, I'm an animal, I know. I don't know what that building is. I've not been to Barca. Hi Mum, Dad and Sam. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you'd like the gaudy architecture. It's a change from a strange alien word. I'm headed for my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. Look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'd be good to be home. Love, Katie. Read crumpled note. Booted out. Going away show for Lonnie. Oh.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
No. So I'm showing you how to explain it better. The army is the thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it's where I'd end up. I never thought of it any other way. I wish things would be different. If maybe someday when I'm settled at base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Until then... Dad's pants. Seems to be a washroom of some sort. This must lead out here. Into the greenhouse. Or the conservatory. Yeah, what room are we in? The greenhouse. Das Greenhouse. Doesn't look like we can leave. This must be where her dad does his writing. At a typewriter instead of a computer. Or where her mum does hers. The accidental human. That's a large manuscript. It feels really weird. I thought someone called it Freddy's. What do you mean, Freddy? And pamphlets. Strong Pines, a couple's counselling retreat in the beauty of the Columbia Gorge. I tried to put it back, I drop it on the floor. Booked. That kind of worked. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thanks so much for sending copies along with the new editions. Ah. Working immature, but I'm over interest in my ways. Cool. I was happy for them. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. Apparently forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip of time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No, the life you have to save this time will be your own. Ooh. We go out into the garden. Midnight, June 5th. Preparations are complete. Secret door under stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up. And I was finally alone.
Bye cookies. Sorry, my mouth is full of food. Have a good night shift at work. And don't eat too much chocolate now. We're going to slowly inch our way back to the foyer. There are fir trees so close to all the windows here. Like every window you look out, there's like other windows, then a massive fir tree. They must get really crappy lighting during the day. I'd love to see what her parents say when they come back and they find all the doors and secret doors open. They're just like, honey, I didn't know this was here. Who found these? Then Caitlin's just like, oh, hi, Mom and Dad. Yeah, did you know there's all this creepy shit in our house? Secret panel, secret panel. So secret panel is here. And there's also one upstairs behind a bookcase. We'll go check that out. Oh no, that's the one that's the one in the guest room that we came out of. I know that place. Hello, creepy table. So we can just open a door or drawer and not close it after. I know, I'm being lazy. Got the attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh, hang on. I want to finish reading that before we go hairing up to the attic. Noted psychologist Christine Quinn guides the reader through the detection of spirit possession in oneself and others, the release of displaced or trapped spirits, and the procedures involved in successful exorcisms. The healing of lost souls is a particular focus, allowing loved ones and local entities to move to the next plane. It's the core of spiritual cleansing. Interesting. The Prana books. Wait, and wait. Wait what? Wait what? Finish your thought and then I'll move. Gives me more time to eat my dinner before it goes completely cold. What's your fault, Yuri-kun? There. Finished dinner. Sorry for eating it on stream, I'm hungry. Just after she said that she'd go up to the attic and wait. Kind of stuck. Turning, slowly turning. Honestly, I'm still waiting to see if you're going to say anything other than that, because I don't know what you're expecting. I wish she'd move a little faster. Where that panel was, there should be a door or something. not adding much to the and wait. Fair enough, you are being troll, I understand. You troll me, yes. So there's that loose panel there, and where's the panel? It's on the other side of the wall. Guest room we will head into. Slow, steady steps to the guest room. Then up to the attic. Steady in mind that Astolfo is the best servant. Okay. I shall remember that for the next time I'm hiring servants, that I will go for Astolfo. Aha, yes. Yes, I see. Oh, and there's something on the floor that I missed. Read note. Aha! There! That's how you're supposed to find out what the thing is. It's on the floor there. Also, that's the symbol, I think, for Scorpio. Yeah, that's Scorpio, that is, I think. We have solved all the mysteries. That's how you work it out. Right, let's slowly shuffle our way to the dark room. That's probably another nod that they included in Life is Strange to this game. Girls in Dark Rooms features there as well. Hang on. You're gonna bash yourself in the shin and there is a face in the wall. That is kind of creepy. That's kind of weird because you think there'd be space for 3 more things, but I don't know what the 3 more things are, but let's head up into the attic. I finished it. I am good girl. Looks like they got partway through installing insulation and gave up. Now, Sam, are you up here? What is that? So, Christmas basket bird nest. I see, I see, I see. This game is so choppy. Oh, there's a note. Oh.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes.
Oh,
Yes.
guessing this is the last thing we go look at over here. Seems kind of appropriate. Letters to Katie. Okay, let's go look at those photos first and then we'll read that book, because I have a feeling the game will end as soon as we go into the book. Right, jump, move, come on. Oh, They've even put the tacks in the wall. That's cool. It's a picture of Lonnie, I'm guessing. And there's a face. That's probably their silhouette. And that looked like a picture of their hands. Oh, the SNL locket. No. No. Okay, letters to Katie over here. Oh, I'm not in control of the game right now. Ooh, artistic fade. We don't even get to read what's in there. So that was Gone Home, guys. What did you think of that? First normal sounding thunder. I know, it sounded demonic the last couple of times. I thought that was a pretty cool game. I've seen it played a few times. It actually feels really cool to play it yourself. Kind of feels like you could just skip it and go straight to the ending of it if you know where the panel is, but I'm guessing it's kind of impossible to. But I think that was pretty dang cool. And that's it for today's stream as well. Everything's gone dark. Good game. Plenty to mess with, a lot of stuff to see. It's interesting how everything kind of like adds to the whole narrative. There's not too much
Katie,
random stuff. Ooh.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person. That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Okay, there's the end. Very good game. Good game. I wonder if they'll do a Gone Home 2 eventually, like with Sam going back to the house and her family's all moved out. She has to find out why and how long it's been since people have lived there. Then she finds Katie waiting up in the attic. She's like, I wanted to welcome you home. Sarah's playing the sisters. Tofu testing. I'm not going to do what that Goku streamer did and drop it on the floor. Gonna be smart. Oh, they even thank the kitties. That's so adorable. Someone has a kitty named Gandalf. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making the game. It was very fun and heart-wrenching and beautiful. And thank all you guys for watching and who will watch in the future. I'm Paige of Maces. That's it for today's stream. Just a short one. Probably stream on Friday. Do a longer stream because Bank Holiday Friday! Bank Holiday Friday! Oh, the SNL locket complete. That's so sweet. I'll probably be playing Skyrim. Like, yeah, dragons, Easter, yeah, they mix. I will have a little look at that. But for now, I'm Paige of Maces. This has been Gone Home. TTFN.